So your favorite minimalistic fragrance now comes in 3 different versions. Escentric Molecules, Molecule 1 plus Patchouli, Molecule 1 plus Mandarin, and Molecule 1 plus Iris. This is the M Plus collection. Today this is my full review of these 3 fragrances in this South Bond review video. And I'm going to tell you all about these 3 fragrances, and also you're going to have a chance at winning a full bottle. We have a bottle giveaway, 2 bottles giveaway actually. Subscribers from the USA and Canada, and also subscribers from the EU and UK. You're going to have separate chances to win 1 bottle of choice plus samples of all 3. So if you want to find out about the Escentric Molecules M Plus collection, then please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. I've been speaking about these fragrances for a while. They're very, very exciting fragrances for me. I love the Escentric Molecules fragrances. I love their minimalistic approach to fragrances. And you know, I've turned on these fragrances to a lot of fans. I have a lot of friends that are not into fragrances, but when they discover these fragrances, they kind of go head over heels, fall head over heels for them, because they just love the whole minimalistic approach to these fragrances. Each fragrance in the Escentric Molecules collection focuses on a synthetic note, and with Escentric Molecules Molecule 1, we're focusing on ISO E Super. So basically each fragrance is ISO E Super plus a note, and that's the M Plus collection. And I'll let you know all about the 3 fragrances. But if this is your first time tuning into the channel and you still haven't subscribed, please do click the subscribe button below, and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. So how many of you out there are fans of Escentric Molecules? Which is your favorite Escentric Molecules fragrance? I think personally, from what I've seen or heard and experienced, I think Escentric Molecules Molecule 1 is probably the most popular. At least that's what I used to also hear at Barney's when I visited, and I actually would see people come in and ask for Molecule 1. It has a cult following, a huge following, I think, and that's one of my favorites actually. This is the one that I've turned on to many people and they've fallen in love with it. So that's why it's exciting for me that we have now Molecule 1 with Patchouli, Molecule 1 with Mandarin Orange, and then we also have Molecule 1 with Iris. So the 3 fragrances were sent to me for this specific review. The opinion's all my own, but I'm a fan of this house and the collection. I love the fragrances, and the fact that we have Molecule 1 now with 3 favorite notes is, I think, a great idea. So these are currently on pre-order at Lucky Scent. I have a link to Lucky Scent in the info box. You can click their link and head over there and discover the fragrances even further. But if you decide to order them there, they will ship at the end of March. Also, there is an interview over at South Bond with Geza Shun. Click the link to that website and you can head over there and find out all about that interview. But first of all, I'm going to let you know, ISO E Super, what is it? Have you experienced this fragrance? It's very, very popular as a base note in fragrances. And for me, ISO E Super has a very pleasant smell. It's got a very dry, cedar, woody-like smell to it, maybe sometimes smelling a little bit like sandalwood, but mostly cedar, and it's quite musky. And I also get like light hints of ambergris in there, maybe even a little bit of patchouli as well. But it's a great note, and it's very, very popular in fragrances. But in Molecule 1, it's all by itself, and you can wear it minimalistically, and it smells great. I think it blends really, really nicely with people's body chemistry, and then you can actually smell it off of people. But the very first time I experienced ISO E Super in Molecule 1, I didn't smell anything, you know? I couldn't smell a thing. I tried and tried and tried and tried. Finally, I could smell it. It's really strong to me. You can totally smell it. And people come and say, oh, it smells like alcohol. I always say, you know, give your nose some time. You'll finally, train your nose to actually start picking up a smell from it. It's definitely a woody smell. But what I like about these 3 is, with the patchouli, they're actually taking all-natural extracted patchouli from the leaves and adding it to the minimalistic ISO E Super in Molecule 1. So basically, you're getting that Molecule 1 fragrance plus the Patchouli for the Molecule 1 plus Patchouli. So I like this one. Patchouli happens to be one of my favorite notes in fragrances, and the fact that it's combined with Molecule 1, even better, right? So this automatically became my favorite version, but you know, all three are great because Molecule 1 with ISOE Super is a woody note, and also Patchouli is woody, so they really do work wonderfully together. It's a more of a woody experience in the end, and I think it works fantastically here with Molecule 1 plus Patchouli. On the other hand, with Molecule 1 plus Mandarin, it's a brighter, fresher experience, and now that we're going into spring and summer, I think this is going to be a great version. The Mandarin Orange, to me, is a great citrus note. It smells like oranges, but then it doesn't. It has its own unique smell, and I think it really complements the ISOE Super in Molecule 1 for a fresher take, a juicy, citrusy, drippy kind of an experience with the citrus note in here. Really, really wonderful smell. I like this one a lot, and I think it'll make a great summer wear when it's warm outside. You know, when you wanted something a little extra from Molecule 1 and you wanted some citrusy touch, then this Molecule 1 plus Mandarin is a great version of it. Then finally, the Molecule 1 plus Iris. Iris is a natural note extracted from the root of the iris plant or the flower. So it's not the flower, it's the actual roots of the flower. So most people think it's extracted from the iris. It's not. And here we have, once again, a note that complements the ISOE Super wonderfully. Iris in general is a kind of a vegetal, powdery, slightly buttery kind of an experience in fragrances, and it really does complement the ISOE Super wonderfully again for a unique experience with that whole ISOE Super from Molecule 1 with the addition of the iris note. All three I think are great, they work great, but for me, of course, it's got to be the Molecule 1 plus Patchouli, but Molecule 1 plus Mandarin I think really works, really does, for this kind of a sweet, bright, summery experience. So check out these fragrances. As I said, I have a link to Lucky Scent in the info box. You can go there and learn a little bit more about these three fragrances. But in the meantime, we do have that giveaway. We have 2 bottles and 2 sample sets to give away to 2 subscribers of this channel. The first giveaway is from USA and Canada subscribers of this channel. You get a bottle of choice of either of the M Plus collection fragrances, plus a sample set of all 3 fragrances, and then from the EU and UK, the same exact thing. So click the link to South Raban, head over there, and then find out how to participate. Make sure you follow the rules, but also please come back here and let me know what your thoughts are on these fragrances. Have you experienced the Escentric Molecule fragrances? Which is your favorite? Are you a fan of Molecule 1? And then what do you think about these 3 M Plus collection fragrances? Molecule 1 with Patchouli, Molecule 1 with Mandarin Orange, Molecule 1 with Iris. Please put a comment down so that I can find out. Good luck with the giveaway, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Otherwise, please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.